But anyway, getting back to Grandpa Ned, he was famous for his hunting dogs. I think they were beagle hounds. And President, what is there, Roosevelt? Theodore Roosevelt came through here with his hunting entourage because he had heard of Ned's finesse with the dogs and what have you. He asked to borrow the dogs for his hunting expedition that particular weekend. And Grandpa said, "No, I ain't gonna do my dogs." So President rose up in the saddle and said, "Well, I'm the President of the United States." And he said, "I don't give a damn who you are, but you are not getting my dogs." Fox, groundhog, coon, no possum, no skunk, but anything that walked and had breath was food. But the slaves got the relics, the throwaway, the trashy parts of food, and that's what they learned to survive of pig feet, chitterlings, pig ears, pig tail, pig head, the brains. The legend is that you cook everything of the pig except the squeal. And that's true, because you eat them from inside out. Nothing was thrown away. Same thing was true about the vegetables. When you pick certain vegetables, you throw away part of it because it looks yucky or what have you. But the slaves learned how to use that and made soups and gumbos and souffles, kind of, sort of, but quiche, kind of, sort of. You raised everything that you ate, just about. Come to think of it, yeah, everything that was eaten during that time period, you raised, right? For instance, here on this plantation, or in your own yard. Even now, many people still have, if they have a garden, a flower garden, they figure out how to intersperse the vegetable plants amongst the flowers, because some flowers protect the vegetables. For instance, marigolds. Okay. Marigolds have a very strong odor, right? There are certain insects that would eat your crops that can't stand marigolds. So you put marigolds in between those plants. And then there were several other flowers and herbs that you would plant with your good vegetables. You didn't have bug killers or insect killers. You didn't have fertilizer, so you put the rotten fish, or put fish or other things that would rot. We call it compost now, but they would plant them in the rows. Lima beans, string beans that crawl were planted in the same field with corn, because they could run up the vines to support them. I learned a lot by hanging around my papa. The whole community was poor, but we didn't know we were poor because we shared. Okay? So my PO met with your OR, and we were poor, not poor. Okay? So if you needed a cup of sugar, and I needed a cup of flour to finish the bread I was making, because commercial bread was not sold in the stores. We bought a 50-pound bag of flour, a 25-pound bag of sugar. The cornmeal was ground at the mill. If you raised wheat or somebody else raised wheat, the wheat was ground at the mill. And you shared back and forth. Hog killing time, the men got together, killed the hogs. You gave each person a little bit of something from your pig. You didn't give away all of it because you had 4 or 5 kids you had to feed. Same thing with the garden. In our community, which is so unique, we don't have too many communities like that now.